Real Estate U Final Exam Prep. Article 12A of the NY's Real Property Law. The section of the New York Real Property Law pertaining to real estate salespersons and brokers. Primary purpose is to protect the public, requires a salesperson to be at least 18 years of age, requires a broker to be at least 20 years of age. Sponsor: a licensed real estate broker that holds the license of a salesperson. Summary of your submission. Obtained after you register for the New York State Salesperson Exam using eAccess.NY. You must bring your summary of your submission with you when taking the state exam. Misdemeanor: a crime punishable by up to a year in prison and/or a $1,000 fine. Listing agreement: an employment contract between principal and agent, authorizing the agent to perform services for the principal involving the latter's property. Pocket card: a card issued by the DOS to each licensee which contains the photo, name and business address of the licensee/broker. Must be carried by the agent at all times when serving as a salesperson. Mortgage broker: an intermediary who brings mortgage borrowers and mortgage lenders together, but does not use its own funds to originate mortgages. Mortgage banker: a company, individual or institution that originates mortgages. Mortgage bankers use their own funds, or funds borrowed from a warehouse lender, to fund mortgages. General agent: someone authorized to transact every kind of business for the principal. Property manager. Operating budget: an amount of money set aside by the owner for a specific period for the property manager to manage the property effectively. Management agreement: a contract between the owner of a property and someone who agrees to manage it. Property management report: an accounting report issued periodically by the property manager to the owner outlining all income and expenditures for that accounting period. Special agent: agent with limited authority to act on behalf of the principal, such as created by a listing. Real estate agent/broker. Exclusive right to sell: an agreement of employment by a broker under which the exclusive right to sell for a specified period is granted to the broker. The broker is entitled to compensation even if sold by owner or another broker. Property condition disclosure statement: Act requires the seller to submit to the buyer a PCD statement prior to signing the contract of sale. If not signed, the seller owes the buyer's $500 credit. Subagent: a person appointed by an agent with permission of the principal, seller, to assist in performing some or all of the tasks of the agency. Example, MLS listing. Ownership in severalty: title to real estate is in the name of only one person or entity. Single individual owns real estate, severed from all others. Easement in gross: right of use in land of another without the requirement that the holder of the right own adjoining land. Example, utility company. Mechanics lien: security interest in the title to property for the benefit of those who have supplied labor or materials to improve the property. Mortgage lien: an example of a specific lien. Fee simple estates: absolute ownership of a real property, entitles the person to the entire property with unconditional power of disposition. Conveyance: the transfer of the title from one to another. A deed is a document used to convey title legally to real property. Legal description: describes where the property is located and the size of the lot. 3 acceptable types: 1. Meets and bounds. 2. Description by reference, lot and block. 3. Monuments. Full covenant and warranty deed: contains the broadest form of guarantee of title of any type of deed and provides the greatest protection to the grantee. Contains 6 covenants. Abstract of title: a summary of all of the recorded instruments and proceedings which affect the title to a property, arranged in the order in which they were recorded.